Have you ever felt like something's missing? You've got the routine, the responsibilities, even the results, but deep down, there's a question quietly echoing. Is this all there is? That question is not a problem. It's a compass. It's trying to pull you back to something powerful. Purpose. Purpose is the invisible force that moves you from busy to fulfilled, from tired to inspired, from wandering to driven. I'll show you exactly how to activate that force with 10 key shifts that will turn your life from autopilot to intentional. This might be the wake-up call your future has been waiting for. Let's begin. Number 1, purpose gives pain a reason. Pain is part of life. Struggle is guaranteed. But when you have a purpose, your pain gets context. It becomes fuel, not just fire. The difference between burnout and breakthrough? Purpose. A person without purpose suffers needlessly. A person with purpose suffers strategically. They're not just going through hard times, they're going through for something. Ask yourself, what is this pain preparing me for? Because when you know your purpose, you don't quit in the storm, you build in the storm. Number 2, purpose creates focus. Like a laser, the average person is scattered, busy, but not productive. Every notification, every opinion, every shiny distraction pulls them off track. But purpose is a filter. It tells you what to say yes to and what to say no to. When you know your purpose, your calendar changes. Your conversations change. Your environment changes. You stop chasing everything and start building something. Remember, focus is not just about discipline, it's about direction, and purpose gives you both. Number 3, purpose attracts the right people. There's something magnetic about a person who knows where they're going. People want to follow someone on a mission. People want to support a vision that's clear. If you feel unsupported, maybe it's not because you lack people. Maybe it's because you lack clarity. When you live with purpose, you attract purpose-driven relationships, partners who align, friends who challenge you, mentors who pour into you. Stop begging for connection. Start broadcasting clarity. Purpose is your signal. Number 4, purpose transforms your identity. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your self-concept. And purpose? It upgrades how you see yourself. You're no longer trying to be disciplined. You are disciplined. You're not faking confidence. You are confident. You're not borrowing motivation. You are motivated. Because purpose rewrites the story you tell yourself about who you are. When you believe your life matters, you start acting like it. Number 5, purpose makes the ordinary extraordinary. Most people hate Mondays. They live for weekends. They call their dreams someday. But when you're living on purpose, even the routine becomes meaningful. You're not just making calls. You're building a business. You're not just raising kids. You're shaping leaders. You're not just showing up. You're stepping up. Purpose turns every moment into a mission. And that's when life gets exciting. Not because it got easier, but because it finally got aligned. Number 6, purpose fuels discipline. When motivation fades, there are days when you wake up feeling like you can take on the world, and other days where getting out of bed feels like an Olympic event. Motivation ebbs and flows. It's an energy that can be intense for a while but will eventually fade. When motivation fades, what do you have left? You have purpose. Purpose is the constant that doesn't depend on how you feel in the moment. On the days when your energy is low and the motivation to work hard seems non-existent, your purpose will keep you going. It's like the compass that keeps you moving in the right direction, even when the wind is pushing against you. This is where discipline becomes more than a habit. it becomes an act of will. With purpose, you're not just following a schedule, you're following a deeper calling. Purpose rewires how you view effort. It's no longer about pushing through simply for the sake of getting things done. It's about contributing to something that matters, even when it's tough. Discipline, when paired with purpose, becomes effortless, because you understand that every action, no matter how small, is a step toward fulfilling your mission. Number 7, purpose outlasts obstacles. Obstacles are an inevitable part of life. The path to success is never a straight line. It's filled with detours, setbacks, and challenges that can make even the most persistent person want to quit. But here's the thing. Purpose doesn't just keep you moving forward. It turns obstacles into opportunities for growth. When you have a purpose, setbacks aren't seen as roadblocks. They're seen as detours that will lead you to a better place. Purpose gives you the resilience to face adversity head-on, knowing that every challenge you encounter is teaching you something vital. Think about the times in your life when you've had to fight through adversity. What did you learn? What strengths did you discover about yourself? When you live with purpose, obstacles stop being a reason to give up. They become the very thing that fuels your growth, helping you emerge stronger than before. Purpose turns obstacles into stepping stones. With a clear vision, every hardship becomes just another part of the journey, a challenge that will ultimately prepare you for greater success. Number 8, purpose awakens inner confidence. Confidence isn't something you get by impressing others. It's not about the applause or the recognition you get from the outside world. True confidence comes from within, and it's rooted in one core thing: purpose. When you know your purpose, you carry yourself with an unshakable belief in your ability to achieve. Confidence doesn't come from what you have or what you do. It comes from understanding that what you're doing has meaning. It comes from knowing that you're not just drifting aimlessly through life. You're on a mission, and every step you take is a step toward fulfilling it. Purpose gives you a rock-solid foundation. It's the reason you can stand tall in the face of criticism and continue even when others doubt you. It's not about being perfect or never having doubts. It's about knowing that you have a bigger calling that is worth pursuing, no matter the obstacles. When you live with purpose, your confidence grows not from external validation, but from internal clarity. You become the kind of person who doesn't seek approval because you already know your worth. You begin to believe in yourself because you understand that your life matters, not just to you, but to the world. Number 9, purpose turns time into a tool. Time is one of the most valuable, yet elusive resources in our lives. We all get the same 24 hours, yet how we use that time can make all the difference in the world. Without a clear purpose, time often slips through our fingers, consumed by distractions, the urgent demands of others, and the countless little things that don't really matter. But when you have purpose, time transforms. It's no longer a series of hours that you just get through. Instead, every minute becomes a tool you use to build the life you want. Purpose teaches you how to invest time, not just spend it. Think about it. When you wake up with clarity on your mission, your day takes on a whole new structure. You don't waste time guessing what comes next or trying to figure out what's most important. Purpose brings focus. It cuts through the noise and provides a roadmap for how you should direct your energy and efforts. Each task you take on becomes a deliberate move toward your vision. Whether you're working on a long-term project, a personal goal, or simply nurturing your well-being, purpose helps you prioritize. It gives you the clarity to say no to distractions, helping you protect your time like the precious resource it is. You learn how to batch your time, avoid procrastination, and make the most of every opportunity. Instead of scrolling aimlessly on your phone or getting caught up in unnecessary chatter, you're focused on your mission because you know that every minute spent is an investment in the future you're creating. Purpose doesn't just make you productive, it makes your time meaningful. It ensures that each hour is contributing to your bigger picture, and in doing so, it allows you to use time as a tool to carve out the life you've always dreamed of. Number 10, purpose gives you peace, even in the storm. Life is unpredictable. We can't control the economy, the weather, or the actions of others. We can't always plan for what happens next. But when you live with purpose, you gain the power to control your response to life's challenges. Purpose is the anchor that keeps you grounded when the storm hits. It provides a deep sense of meaning that transcends the ups and downs of daily life. When things go wrong, and they will, because life isn't perfect, purpose gives you the clarity to remain calm, focused, and resilient. When the world feels like it's spinning out of control and stress starts to take over, purpose reminds you of why you're here. It pulls you back into alignment with your vision, and it helps you regain perspective. You realize that your challenges are temporary, but your purpose is permanent. This peace doesn't mean the struggles disappear. It means you face them with a sense of calm strength, knowing that they are just part of your journey, not the end of it. Purpose helps you weather the storm because it gives you a deeper reason to keep going, even when everything feels chaotic. When you live with purpose, you're able to look at the difficult moments and ask, what is this teaching me? Instead of feeling defeated or discouraged, you see these challenges as opportunities to learn, grow, and evolve into the person you were meant to be. Purpose doesn't guarantee a life free from hardship, but it does guarantee that no matter what happens, you'll have the inner strength and peace to rise above it. Now is the time to discover your purpose and let it guide you. Don't let life happen to you. Take control and start living with intention. Ask yourself, what is your purpose? How will you align your actions with it today? If you're ready to unlock the power of purpose and make every moment count, take the first step now. The life you want is waiting for you to claim it. Drop a comment below sharing what your purpose is, and let's encourage each other to stay committed to it. If you've made it this far, drop 100 in the comments. It shows you are part of the 1% that's improving every single day.